Yes, sir. This is how to make a goofy-ass experimental new jazz beat. Okay, the first thing you want is chords. So I pulled up this preset in Analog Lab, organ, and lay down some chords. Sounds nice. And then I layered it with serum. Okay, I know this sounds pretty weird, but it sounds good in the song, so I don't know. Just layer your chords with random ass weird synths. And then another Analog Lab. Like a beautiful sounding thing. And then, what new jazz is known for? The glidey-like leads. So, how you do this in Serum is here. As you see Porta, you press always, and then drag this up to like 400 milliseconds or something, and just like pick a nice sounding lead. Right? And then lay down a melody that like follows the chords. I think this is the fifths of the chord, if I'm not wrong, like the sevenths, but it follows the chords pretty much. And then I have a counter melody, also Serum, with Portamento, I think, and Analog Brass. And this is what like really makes the new jazz sound. Okay, I know this song might not be considered new jazz, but it's I just wanted to show you the song I made and how I made it. It sounds pretty cool. Okay? And then drums. I have a simple 808. And that just follows the chords, pretty much. Then we have an open hat, a clap, and this is hitting like every beat. I don't know, just for a different groove. I didn't want to do the simple trap beat. Then a rim and a snare. A hi-hat. This is a drill hi-hat pattern. I do not know why I picked a drill hi-hat pattern. You could just do a two-step trap beat, but I just wanted to spice things up. And yeah, this is the drums all together. And now, the absolutely most important part, okay? Sound effects. So basically, I added a riser, and I think all the sound effects are from Glitch with Friends, samples volume 1, 2, and 3, and they're free and very good for like weird noises like that, and they have risers and stuff. Oh yeah, I put chroma on them. Just, this is without chroma. And this is with chroma. Nice. And then, I have this in the background. And I know this sounds pretty weird, but it works. And then I added this sound effect. and this. Okay, and now for the chorus. Okay, I know I used some loops from cymatics. Hey man, I like never use loops. Yeah, so this is just like a one-time thing, cause I was like really tired and lazy when I made this. So I still have all the layers of the chords and the background noise. I removed almost all of the drums except for the 808 and the open hat, and I added this this loop along with this from cymatics, and I basically didn't even change it. I think I just I sped it up and just left it. I know, but it's just like a tiny thing in the background. You don't even really notice it. And also this. Bubbles. Then, verse 2, I wanted to do a little different, I think. No, okay. Never mind. Verse 2 is basically the same thing as verse 1, except I added these drums from Glitch with Friends. And I know! I didn't even change the loop. Goddamn. I'm sorry. I'm just lazy as hell. But you can barely notice it. So I think it's fair use, since it's just like a small component in the background. Then another chorus, just arrangement stuff. And now, verse 3, it's a little bit different. And the loops. Goddamn, I know. I'm sorry. I do not use loops normally. This is an exception. I never use loops. And if I use samples, I sample myself from like 3 years back. So, never use loops. It's an exception. Chill out. So, I added this glitch thing. Okay, just add weird sound effects and risers and stuff. And then it just drops into another chorus. And yeah, then I added my vocals, because I'm that guy. And this is the final result. I think the song is out on Spotify soon. I don't know.
Perfectly in the middle of that shit. Ain't got time to spare, don't give a shit. Counting all the time that passes, counting all my minutes. I'm done, yeah, I'm done, yeah, I'm done, yeah, I'm finished. And I just wanna know, get it, then I let it go. Time is counting down fast, drag it, I gon' let it last. Aim, always hit my target, hop on waves, I started. Smell like shit, yeah, someone fart. Going stupid, going in the middle of two places, I don't have the time. Look up towards the stars and I see it shine. Ain't got time, yeah, now I see. In between two activities, I can't control it, I'm not Chronos. Y'all sleeping on me, yeah, you comatose. Got too much data, I got columns, I got many roles. You useless, you got no roles. We eating out a big bowl. We hungry, need a big dose. As minutes turn to hours and hours turn to days, I realize I don't care and I'm nothing. In the middle of two places, I don't have the time. Look up towards the stars and I see it shine. Ain't got time, yeah, now I see. In between two activities, it might be an excuse, yeah, what's the use? If you're trying to joke, I'm not amused. Never be as good as it takes. There's no money I make, yeah, this shit's a waste. Every vocal take 5 takes. Perfectly in the middle of that shit. Ain't got places, I don't have the time. Look up towards the stars and I see it shine. Ain't got time, yeah, now I see. In between two activities, in the middle of two places, I don't have the time. Look up towards the stars and I see it shine. Ain't got time.